Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Making Sense of Your Markets. I got a special episode for you today. It is Friday, April 4th, 2025. Yes, I'm casual today. I went out fishing this morning. They give us 4 days to salmon fish in the winter around here. 4 days. It used to be 2 or 3 months. Now it's 4 days. And we took advantage of some weather. I took a couple of clients, a couple of really good friends, my dad, my son, and his friend. And we went out fishing early this morning. We got our salmon. We got our king salmon. And now I'm back in the office for you. Now, before I give you an update, which is super important because I have a lot of missed calls and a lot of text messages I'm getting back to you today on rates dropping in the market. I wanted to address this because if I don't, I'm going to get a lot of text messages and emails every time I wear this hat, the New York Yankees up here in Seattle. A bunch of people, a handful of people will message me and go, ew, the Yankees. Now listen, I'm a baseball guy. I coached baseball, college baseball, before I got into the mortgage industry 20 years ago. I love baseball. It was my life forever. Really good kid. A kid that I coached, a really good client of mine, is one of the coaches on the big league roster for the New York Yankees, Tanner Swanson. Go Tanner, go Yankees, and that's why I support the Yankees. And I just love me. I'm a baseball nut. I've got Boston Red Sox hats. I've got Angels hats. I've got a Mariners hat too, yes. So anyhow, you guys, a lot's happening in the mortgage market, and I need you to hear me out. Please hear me. Now, if you're a client of mine, I've got your back. If you're not a client of mine, you need someone like me and what I'm going to talk about today in your corner to have your back. This is not the time to panic refinance. I've been telling you for 3 years, watch the 10-year Treasury. Watch the 10-year Treasury. I am watching the 10-year Treasury for you. The 10-year Treasury leaves clues, and it gives clues in regards to where mortgage rates are headed. Now, mortgage rates are dropping. They have not dropped. So I'm getting a lot of calls from clients going, mortgage rates dropped. It's time to refinance. I heard mortgage rates dropped, blah, 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 blah. Listen, yes, they have dropped, but they're dropping. That means there's more to come. You've got to trust me, and I need you to be patient. Please hear me out. Let's go back to the 10-year Treasury. A year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I was talking about the 10-year Treasury. And I said, hey, we need to watch it as it gets closer to 4. That's going to be a really good indication of mortgage rates dropping into the low 6s, maybe upper 5s. Well, yesterday and today, the 10-year Treasury is now under 4%. This is a really good thing. Now look at this chart. I went back to the 1960s, and you'll see this blue line is the 10-year Treasury. The green is 30-year fixed rates. Every time the 10-year gets to or got to 4%, look at where 30-year fixed rates were. They were right around 6%. Now, as the 10-year Treasury continues to drop, let's say it drops to 3%, look at this. Look where 30-year fixed rates are. Now, this is the trend. 30-year fixed rates were in the upper 4s, low 5s. This is the trend that we need to watch. I'm not going to predict where mortgage rates are. I'm going to tell you how I know where mortgage rates should be and will be based off of the 10-year Treasury. Now, this is something, I need you to hear me, please. Only one person knows this about me. Well, maybe two, maybe my team, my wife. The one thing I check before I go to bed is the markets, okay? The foreign markets, what happened during the day, reports that are coming out this coming week. The first thing that I check on my way home from the gym every single morning are our markets, Wall Street, okay? Now, if you do this for 18 or 19 years, you learn a lot of things. You learn to understand cycles. You learn to understand what certain things mean when they happen. This is why I'm asking you, and this is why so many of my clients trust me. And this is why you need to have a professional like me in your corner. You do not pay any more for your mortgage by having someone like me managing your mortgage, by the way. So if you're one of the people that did a mortgage and your mortgage lender, because there was about 165,000 of us in America about 2 years ago, now there's less than 80,000 of us in America. If you're one of those people whose mortgage lender is no longer in the business, or they're not calling you, or they don't know what they're talking about, or they don't know this, I can take you in, kind of, what do you call that, like an orphan client? I can take you in. I will adopt you, okay, and help you manage your mortgage for you. But this is the time where you need to be working with a professional, and you need to be getting professional advice on the market. If you go and you refinance right now, you're leaving money on the table because there's more room to give here. Let's watch the 10-year Treasury. Let me watch it for you. Let's watch it together. That's big. That's really important. Now, people are panicking right now because trillions of dollars has left the stock market. I'm heavily invested in the stock market. I too have watched my portfolio drop, just like it did back in 2020. But what happened after that was magical. It came back. I purchased additional stocks when the market was down, and that money made more money for me. You guys, this is a cycle. I'm not predicting what's going to happen or where it's going to go, but this is a cycle, and cycles leave clues, okay? Now, money is getting pulled from the stock market, and it's going to be seen in the form of investors putting their money in bonds. That's going to cause mortgage rates to continue to drop, okay? That's a cycle of what's going to happen. I can't tell you how much and I can't tell you when, but that's what's happening right now, all right? Let me watch this for you. Keep watching these weekly videos. It will help you, okay? Now, as far as brunch, my weekly brunch updates, when all fails and I don't feel like going somewhere and I just want to go to a consistent, good brunch, I'll go to the Nordstrom Cafe. That's what I did. Get the monkey buns, like cinnamon rolls, little tiny cinnamon rolls in a pan and a bun, have a great coffee and some eggs. Unbelievable. That's what I've got for you this week. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If you found this valuable and if you found it comforting, share this, okay? I'll see you next week with another update. I've got your back, okay?